It's more important to grow your income than cut your expenses. It's more important to grow your spirit than cut your dreams. Rule 1. You must know the difference between an asset and a liability, and by assets. An asset is something that puts money in my pocket. A liability is something that takes money out of my pocket. You cannot improve your future if you are not willing to try something new and risk making mistakes and learning from them. If you change your thoughts, you can change your actions. If you realize that you're the problem, then you can change yourself, learn something and grow wiser. Don't blame other people for your problems. You don't achieve success by taking it easy or working on it later. You achieve it through persistence and hard work. Don't be afraid of your worst times. If you learn from them, you'll look back on them as the best times. If you want to be rich, don't allow yourself the luxury of excuses. If you want to change your life, begin by changing your words. Start speaking the words of your dreams, of who you want to become, not the words of fear or failure. The only difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they use their time. You get one life. Live it in a way that it inspires someone. The most successful people in life are the ones who ask questions. They're always learning. They're always growing. They're always pushing. The losers in life think they have all the answers. They can't learn because they're too busy telling everyone what they know. People need to wake up and realize that life doesn't wait for you. If you want something, get up and go after it. Network marketing gives people the opportunity, with very low risk and very low financial commitment, to build their own income-generating asset and acquire great wealth. The truth is that money doesn't make you rich, knowledge does. Rule 1. You must know the difference between an asset and a liability, and by assets. If you want to be rich, this is all you need to know. It is rule number 1. It is the only rule. This may sound absurdly simple, but most people have no idea how profound this rule is. Most people struggle financially because they do not know the difference between an asset and a liability. One of the great things about being willing to try new things and make mistakes is that making mistakes keeps you humble. People who are humble learn more than people who are arrogant. Making more money will not solve your problems if cash flow management is your problem. Negative thoughts are not protecting you. They are making you smaller. There are people who are not wealthy because they want to be comfortable. Life isn't fair. It never will be. Quit trying to make it fair. You don't need it to be fair. Go make life unfair to your advantages. We were not taught financial literacy in school. It takes a lot of work and time to change your thinking and to become financially literate. The number one thing people can do to increase their wealth is to start a part-time business. The rich buy assets. The poor only have expenses. The middle class buys liabilities they think are assets. The poor and the middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them. You must fire bad customers just as you would fire a bad employee. If you do not get rid of your bad employees, the good employees will leave. If I do not fire bad customers, not only will my good customers leave, but many of my good employees will leave as well. In today's rapidly changing world, the people who are not taking risk are the risk takers. It's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations you keep it for. Financial struggle is often the direct result of people working all their lives for someone else. To obtain financial freedom, one must be either a business owner, an investor, or both, generating passive income, particularly on a monthly basis. Money will never make you happy if you are an unhappy person. Never say you cannot afford something. That is a poor man's attitude. Ask how to afford it. The problem with a job is that relying on others to give you a living is the biggest risk of all. In school we learn that mistakes are bad, and we are punished for making them. Yet, if you look at the way humans are designed to learn, we learn by making mistakes. We learn to walk by falling down. If we never fell down, we would never walk. The biggest challenge you have is to challenge your own self-doubt and your laziness. It is your self-doubt and your laziness that defines and limit who you are. Learn how to learn, then learn what to learn. There's a bit of hidden magic in every mistake. The magic is called learning. Today is the word for winners and tomorrow is the word for losers. When you are young, work to learn, not to earn. If you want to be rich, simply serve more people. To be rich you have to know what it is to be poor. Getting financially literate is part of the price you have to pay to become rich. It is easy to stay the same, but it is not easy to change. Most people choose to stay the same all their lives. One of the most stupid things to do is to pretend you are smart. When you pretend to be smart, you are at the height of stupidity. Everyone has the ability to build a financial ark to survive and flourish in the future. But you must invest time in your financial education to build an ark with a solid foundation. Don't be addicted to money. Work to learn. Don't work for money. Work for knowledge. Friends and family will tell you why your ideas won't work. Most are left-brained employees and specialists and not entrepreneurs. The problem with this world is not enough problem solvers. So, if you become a problem solver you become rich. My brain gets stronger every day because I exercise it. The stronger it gets, the more money I can make. We all have defining moments. It is in these moments that we find our true characters. We become heroes or cowards, truth tellers or liars, we go forward or we go backward. There is a good life waiting for you. It's just waiting for you to grab it. It's not who was right or who was wrong when a mistake was made. It's about who learned from it. The most important word in the world of money is cash flow. The second most important word is leverage. The main reason people struggle financially is because they have spent years in school but learned nothing about money. The result is that people learn to work for money, but never learn to have money work for them. In today's fast-changing world, it's not so much what you know anymore that counts, because often what you know is old. It is how fast you learn. That skill is priceless. Don't be so bitter about a bad experience from your past that you miss the opportunities in front of you. People don't like the idea of thinking long-term. Many are desperately seeking short-term answers because they have money problems to be solved today. Rich Dad said it this way, big people have big dreams and small people have small dreams. If you want to change who you are, begin by changing the size of your dreams. Giving a poor person money keeps them poorer longer, often forever, give them knowledge instead.